Who? Hoobastank.
Who butt stank?
Yeah, not mine. That's your butt.
Nah, ain't mine.
One of y'all out there, but
Somebody butt stank.
Hoobastank. Where did they get the name Hoobastank, man?
I don't know. I feel like it had to be something like that.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I have some trivia that I found that you might get some.
Oh, okay.
But the tribe, usually it's for you guys.
Hey, you stumped them last week.
I did actually. How about this? In 1975, the multi-platinum album Red-Headed Stranger was released by what musician?
Yeah, no idea. Probably somebody with red hair, right? Since I can't say the G word anymore. Man, I have no Jethro Tull.
Nah, I'll give you a hint. It's his country.
His country?
He's a country artist. I removed that from the question, but 1975, the multi-platinum album Red-Headed Stranger was released by what country musician?
In 75, you said?
Curious if any tribe.
I can't even think of a redheaded country singer. Merle Haggard.
Willie Nelson.
Oh, Willie.
Nelson.
I guess he did have red hair before it went gray, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about that while I was asking that.
Yeah.
All right, how about this? Let's. I know not many tribe members out there are country fans. I know me and Smokey aren't really the biggest, but which artist holds the distinction of being the best-selling female country artist of all time?
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't even consider her country.
If you think about it, it's got to be Taylor Swift, right?
No.
But I guess she
like
didn't.
Pop, right?
No, she was country originally. But then again, maybe they don't count that because she crossed over and then became even bigger.
Yeah, she didn't stay faithful to the countryness.
Was it Shania Twain?
You were correct, my friend.
Sweet.
You are correct. All right. Let's see here. God dang it.
She did kind of go pop too.
Yeah, she did. That's what I was thinking in my head. Like, kind of pop. All right, one more for you. The popular '80s hit "Too Shy" was released by which band?
Too Shy.
This is gonna be I'm curious if anybody in the tribe gets this.
What? Do you have a genre?
I have no idea. I don't even know if I can say the word.
I have no idea either.
Kaja Gugu.
Kaja Gugu?
It's either Kaja Gugu or Kaja Gugu.
That doesn't even sound familiar. Kaja Gugu.
Or Kaha Gugu? Who knows?
Let us know.
You guys let us know. Also, let's do some Would You Rather icebreakers. Feel free to play with this down in the comment section. Smoke them. How do you feel about quitting? When have you quit or wanted to?
When have I quit? I quit several jobs.
Yeah?
In the early days because certain bosses just are way too controlling and they feel like they can degrade you and demean you, and I actually quit like 3 or 4 jobs because of that.
I think with me, I have quit a few jobs too, but I feel like it's also what are we quitting here? Are we quitting like remember everybody saying like there used to be a joke back in the day, and they'd be like, hey, no, I still do that. I'm not a quitter. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm gonna quit that. You know, but I'm not gonna quit being a nice person. Yeah. So quitting could be a give or take.
Yeah, of course. Why don't you quit that? Because I'm not a quitter.
I'm not a quitter. It's like, hey, are you gonna pass your drug test? I've studied hard for it. You know what I mean? Just depends. Yeah. All right, the tribe has voted, and now this is a little interesting one here, because it was actually tied with last week's video. So because it was a tie, we're gonna do the second runner-up as we should. You know? Okay. Let's see. First, how can I get you to guess this? One of the most common words in the English language.
B.
Rhymes with season. Hey, give
reason.
me what?
Reason. That's it? The Reason?
You got it, my friend.
Right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor, yo. Please hit that thumbs up button, guys. Please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. Comes directly from you, right down in the comment section. And today, it's Tuesday, and we are live with the tribe.
We are live with the tribe. The tribe is here. You guys know we're in the live chat with you, but the tribe has voted and said, God dang it. Last week, we did, God dang it.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember what we did last week also.
Oh, it was Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf.
Yeah. But Hoobastank was tied with them.
Uh-huh.
By the way, I remember the joke now.
Yeah.
Back, or the saying that people say is like, I'm not going to go to rehab because I'm not a quitter.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably should, though.
Probably should.
Yeah.
But no, can we just shout out Baconator?
Baconator, man, that's a blast from the past, huh? Baconator, if you're still out there, stand up and show
Salute,
everybody.
man.
Yeah.
And to the trash talkers who've been around that long, salute to y'all. If you know who Baconator is.
Yeah, you know it's going to pop up in his feed. Because he requested that so many times that YouTube remembers.
Yes.
You love Hoobastank. You're going to get the suggestion in your feed.
Shout out Baconator, man. But that just shows that there are some tribe members out there that have been rocking with us for a while, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, Hoobastank, for some reason in my head, I just think college rock and like fun, you know what I mean? Like
I think of a cross between like Incubus and Papa Roach or something like that. You know, that era where they weren't new metal, but then again they weren't like pop punk. They were somewhere in between all of that.
What was the first song we did by him? You remember that?
Crawling in the Dark.
Crawling in the Dark.
I've been crawling in the dark, looking for the answer.
Yeah. I do remember one comment that was so. I think it was one of the most liked comments on that video. It was like, it sounded familiar to you guys because you saw it in a Mountain Dew commercial.
Oh, the Mountain Dew commercial. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Apparently there was a Channing Tatum commercial. Yeah.
Yeah. So with The Reason, what do you got there? Being across at the genres that you just mentioned, The Reason. What you think?
Way too vague.
I know. Too much.
The reason for anything. I don't know.
Smoked up.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Monte Carlo. Never seen the video.
That I hurt you. It's something I must live with every day. And all the pain I put you through, I wish that I could take it all away and be the one who catches all your tears. to do those things to you. And so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new. And the reason is you. I found a reason to show a side of me you didn't know. A reason for all that I do. And the reason is you.
It was a setup.
Yeah, it was.
Great video.
Oh, over now. Man, like it's hard to focus on the video and the song because I feel like they're two different entities.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really? I'm making a correlation of kind of how they could mix. But before we get there, that it looked like they only got when they obviously it was a setup. You know, when
Yeah.
he opened that deposit, that looked like $130.
I know exactly.
So, like,
I thought they were like mistaken. Like that's all we got.
yeah, but then they opened the
But
other
yeah,
one.
it must have been very valuable.
That ruby, I mean, because at the end they out there just chilling. Like
Yeah.
that must be the most expensive piece of rock on earth,
Yeah.
dude, for that elaborate.
The setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here's where I'm going with how I could possibly see how it could. He said, like, so they get the ruby, they get back to the house, and he's saying, look, I'm not a perfect person, you know. I'm sorry. All I needed was you. Like, I wanted the ruby, but I feel bad that I had to use you as bait. You know, I'm not a perfect person. He feels bad for that. He's like, it could be for anything. He's like, I used you to get a ruby. Like, you had to sit there in front of all those people. The doctor, I mean, the hospital came, the police came. Like, that's effed up for me to do just to get something.
I mean,
that
yeah,
I
I
want.
guess you could say. Yeah.
I mean, that's the only correlation I can make.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it may be. Maybe that's what they were thinking when they made the video. Either way, the video is great on its own in a movie sense, you know, a theatrical sense, and the song is great on its own. But I don't know. I mean, I guess it's something to do other than just playing the old romance video, you know, like because the song is talking about how he hurt his love. You know, he was in love. He hurt him or her, whatever he's talking about, and they possibly could have split up. And now he's like, okay, I see the error of my ways. I want to change. I want to get back with you. You made me realize through our breakup that I'm, you know, was doing things wrong.
He
and
was
now
not
I'm
a
better
perfect person. He
Yeah.
thought that he was the perfect person, but that person made you realize you're not the person.
Yeah,
you think you
exactly. And now he's ready to do
are.
better.
To do better. Yeah. And that's life, man. You don't know until you know. You know, you don't know until you know. I don't know what I don't know. Point blank period. But as far as you're right about this being a movie, dude, because they could have if you were just to remove the song and say, hey, Hoobastank, let's make a. By the way, we both knew the song, right?
Yeah.
No clue. I forget.
Yeah, I've heard this before.
But I had no clue it was Hoobastank. Did you?
No, not at all.
Right. But where I was going here is they could have just taken this video and they could have made this a 2-hour-long movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brilliant how they shortened it, though.
Yeah.
Made it.
I mean, maybe they did, or I don't know. Maybe they have a movie also, like a full-length movie, and this comes from that or something. But that would be a lot of artists have done
do
that.
that.
Yeah.
Tribe members, trash talkers, thank y'all for telling us. And also let us know, do they have a movie? And real quick, can we just say it one more time, Smokey? Shout out to Baconator.
Baconator, yeah. Yep, say hey.
We just feel the need to say that, 100%.
Yeah.
Guys, again, if you are not following us, our Facebook link is down in the description. Go follow us on Facebook and cast your vote on what we do next Tuesday with Live with the Tribe on next Tuesday. Guys, thank y'all for telling us to check out The Reason by Hoobastank. Great song, and we can see why it was neck and neck with Steppenwolf, 100%. With that being said, my name's Barry Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez coming.
And we are.
Bye-bye. Ow. Deuces. Yeah, boy.
I want to thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with us today. If you want to see the last video we did, just click right over here. Or if you want to see another artist that we covered, just click right over here. If you guys want to support the channel, please consider joining our Patreon right over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.